In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use OpenAI Codex in Cursor. To get started, open Cursor on your computer. Once the editor is fully loaded, look over to the sidebar and open the Extensions tab. This is where you can browse and install extra tools that add new functionality to Cursor. In the search bar, type Codex and wait for the results to appear. When you find the Codex extension, click Install. During installation, you may see a prompt asking whether you trust the publisher. Go ahead and confirm that prompt so the extension can be added properly. This is a normal part of the setup process and helps Cursor verify that you are installing the correct tool. After the extension is installed, open the Codex icon in Cursor. If you don't immediately see it, give the interface a moment to refresh. You can also run the command called Open Codex sidebar to bring it up directly. This opens the dedicated Codex panel, which is where you'll interact with the assistant inside your editor. Next, sign in using your eligible ChatGPT account. Make sure you complete the sign-in flow fully so Cursor can connect Codex to your workspace. Once you are signed in, you are ready to start using it. One of the most useful things about Codex in Cursor is how it handles context. Codex can automatically read your open files and the active workspace context. In simple terms, that means it can understand the code you currently have open, along with the surrounding project structure, without you needing to explain everything from scratch. This makes your prompts much faster and more natural. Instead of describing your entire codebase layout, you can ask for changes directly, and Codex can respond based on what it already sees in the editor. You'll also notice that Codex offers different modes, and choosing the right one can make your workflow much smoother. Chat or plan mode is great when you want help thinking through code design, asking questions, or getting suggestions before making changes. Agent mode is better for routine local edits, especially when you want Codex to take action inside your project more directly. Then T here is agent with full access, which is designed for more advanced tasks like terminal execution and larger refactoring jobs. If you are just getting started, it's a good idea to begin with the lighter modes first so you can get comfortable with how Codex works in your environment. That's the basic setup and workflow for using OpenAI Codex in Cursor. Once everything is connected, you can start prompting it naturally and let it assist with planning, editing, and more advanced development tasks right inside your editor. Thanks for watching.